How's it going, guys? This is JR. I'm standing here with Batman himself, Mayor Adam West. How you doing today?
I'm okay. I wanted to ask you, would you vote for me if I run for re-election as mayor of Quahog?
I'd vote for you if you ran for president.
Thank you. We just finished a Family Guy special. And is this real time now?
This is real time. We're live.
Oh, good, because the special Family Guy is going to be released in November, I think within the first 2 weeks.
Are you talking the Star Wars or a Christmas special?
No, this is a Family Guy special.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on Fox.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Cool. So you've been on Family Guy for how many years now?
I think it's been like 3 years. I've been mayor of Quahog. Yeah.
As you're doing the cons, you finding that people recognize you more still as Batman or the mayor of Quahog?
Well, it's pretty much a toss-up. And the wonderful thing is now my fan base is running from about 4 years of age to 90-something.
Nice.
Which reminds me, 90-something, I have a new DVD that I'm introducing.
Okay.
Called Adam West Naked.
Where can we find this DVD?
On AdamWest.com or AdamBatmanWest.com, but AdamWest.com should do it. Adam West Naked is all 120 episodes of Batman from my mouth to you directly on camera, and it's never been done before.
Wow, that sounds pretty cool.
It is. People love this.
That's great. So a couple of our fans were wondering, there are viewers right now, and your fans are in our site viewing. They were curious, since you are Batman, and I know that Batman probably means a little bit to you, because not only were you, but you're also the voice in several shows, correct?
Yeah. I'm doing the new Batman series, animated, and I do the Fairly Odd Parents, and of course Family Guy we mentioned, and I'm doing voiceovers for some commercials.
Right. The viewers were curious what you think of the new Batman reboots with all the with the two new movies, Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and the new cartoon series. What are you thinking about all this?
You know, I never make comments about that because they do their thing and we did ours.
Right.
And they're very different animals.
Right. So, do you enjoy still acting, or do you enjoy the voiceover work now more?
Listen, I enjoy all of it. Believe me. Just send the check, right?
Right.
And give me a little challenge so I can bring in something different. But I like it all.
So how long have you been doing cons, Comic-Cons, and the different expos?
Maybe 15, 20 years, something like that. I do like 5 or 6 a year to keep the fan base going.
Right, we're getting you now. Thank you for having some time to talk to us, because tomorrow you're expected to have hundreds of people lined up to talk to you. Can you tell us a little bit about the fans and meeting hundreds of people in a row?
Well, I can't tell you individually, of course, but I do remember each and every one of them. Oh, yes.
Right.
Maybe 87,000, and I can name them right now. No, Alfonso, I can't remember. But they do ask some of the most wonderful questions, and they love Batman.
Yeah. We're getting a couple of questions from the viewers. They want to know what was some of your favorite moments on the show.
Well, I think in our Batman movie, when Batman had the bomb he was trying to get rid of, and at the very end of that sequence, which people think is one of the funniest things in movies, he says, "Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb." And that seemed to work. It was a beautifully set up scene.
Very memorable. And when you worked that, did you work with anybody memorable or any experiences with the fellow actors?
Sure. Frank Gorshin was marvelous. He had this intensity and manic energy. And we made each other laugh a lot, which is important in a show like that. Burgess Meredith was great. Caesar, all those people were really very renowned actors who were very good at what they did.
Flash warning to your Family Guy experiences. A couple of the viewers were curious, do you get to improv any of your lines as you?
Well, yes. You know, the trick there is, first of all, the writers are so good on Family Guy. And Seth MacFarlane, my friend who created it, is just a terrific guy and a big fan. And so what we do, we just fool around with the line. But normally I don't have to improvise much of anything because the lines are so absurdly wonderful, ironic, and sort of edgy. So it gives me a chance to have some fun with myself, to make fun of my own persona, which I don't mind.
Do you find it easier or harder making fun of your own persona as yourself? Because it's not a character. It's you, but it is a character.
Alfonso, that's a very good question, because a lot of people think, oh, you just go in and play yourself, but not in my case. I don't, certainly, with this. And in 30 Rock and some of the other things I've done, that, stunt casting with. What you have to do is walk a tightrope, because you have to get the quirkier sides of your personality in play, at least with the mayor of Quahog, Mayor West, and try to magnify that appropriately for what's happening, in the script. And it is a tight wire, because you never want to lose your dignity entirely. Sorry. Yes. You see what I'm saying, Alfonso? You have to always kind of...
JR.
Sorry, JR. That's the indignity. But we have to recover. And it is a tight wire. Yeah. But I love it, because I like theater of the absurd. And I like comedy to deliver the laughs. JR.
Yeah. So the viewers are...
Alfonso. Yes, JR.
You'd rather talk to Alfonso and get him. The viewers are a little curious. With you're back in doing voices on the new Batman cartoon, is what you were saying. Have you ever been offered a cameo in the movies?
Yes, in the first movie, somebody called me and offered me a cameo, but I decided no. You see, Batman can take so many forms and lives and definitions, if you will, spatial stuff, that I think I'd rather play Batman's father.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. So you think about that.
So one more time, you have a new DVD that we're talking about.
I'm trying to sell stuff here, JR.
It's Adam West Naked. And tell the fans one more time about it.
Well, it's 120 episodes of Batman in which I talk directly to you guys on camera and tell you everything you ever wanted to know, maybe didn't want to know, and more about all 120 episodes. I reveal all, JR.
So it's a little bit of a special feature with commentaries for the older ones?
Well, it's just me in a basement or the attic or wherever, and I turn on the camera. It's never been done in show business or movie business. And I turn on the camera and I say, hi, I think we're okay down here. It's quiet. Nobody will hear us. You want to know about yeah.
So we got to check that out. So we can see that at adamwest.com, right? Thank you so much for coming by and talking to UFrag. We really appreciate it.